Hello everybody, my name's Drew and welcome back to more Agrarian Skies. Hanging out here on our front lawn in our lovely little island paradise with a bucket of fried chicken. Because that's the thing that normal people do. And I'm definitely normal people. But yeah, welcome back guys, as usual. Hanging out, doing a lot of work as usual. And we are pretty much, we're done. We're pretty much done. This will be the very last, the very, very final episode of Agrarian Skies. It's been a hell of a journey, but we're done. We're done here. Time to move on to something else. And in that vein, take a look at this. I've done a ton of work, and now it only looks like we've done one quest, and that's because I'm Armorsmith. This Armorsmith quest, man. I can't make the Armored Resonant Jetpack. Or rather, I have made the Armored Resonant Jetpack. It refuses to acknowledge that I have made an Armored Resonant Jetpack. I don't know why. I have no idea why it decided to do that. So to make the armor plates, you start off with some iron armor, and then you plate that using copper or tinkers or bronze. Then you plate that using invar, and then you plate that using indarium, and you end up with these armor shards. You get this guy, and you should be able to easily make this. I have it. Got it. I'm wearing it. I'll take it off for a second. If I go to manual submit or manual detect, not a damn thing. Then everything else that I could in that quest line. So I'll call that done and just say the game's a dick and move on with our lives. How's that sound? Go with the flow. No. Where are you? Come back here. Come on. Scroll down to the end. There you go. Bragging rights is what I wanted. And we will claim a reward for our decorator reward. And it says Morphe level. So we're going to go over here. Check it out. I also decorated our hall with the remaining armor sets. The bound armor was kind of a pain in the ass to make, by the way. Because you need to make some runes. I don't have any left. But you need to make these special, not really runes, but they're using a bunch of different things. They're just a pain. They're just a straight up pain. Morphe level. I don't even know if that's how you spell it, but whatever. Morphe level. Ta-da! Done. Okay, so we've got 4 epics and 2 greater reward bags. Let's open these bad boys up. What do you say? Starting with the epics. Purple stained clay, useless. Precision shears, also useless. Come on. Another set of precision shears. And some tomato seeds. That's fantastic. Bunch of saplings, which we don't need. And some diamond horse hammer with sharpness 5. Fantastic. Useless, all of it. All of it useless. Those were neither epic nor great. Thanks for wasting time, game. You are terrible. Get rid of... Who, honestly, I don't need seeds. I definitely don't need that. And who in their right mind thinks that purple stained clay is an epic reward? I would beg to differ. At any rate, we're pretty much on the last legs here. Still waiting. We only have 4 sextuple compressed cobblestone left to go, by the way, to make our last septuple that we require. We've got 8. Double compressed is coming along nicely, but you can see how quickly it forms itself here, and I'm going to show you why. I upgraded our AE processor a little bit, and by a little I mean quite a lot. I made a whole bunch of the heat vents and everything. This bottom whole half is nothing but CPUs. So it can, every crafting operation, it does so many extra crafting operations on top of that. That's how the system sort of works, or like per tick basis or whatever. And as you can see, we pretty much get 9 of these at a time, which leads to much faster construction on everything else. And you can see it's slowly making its way up the row to make everything. I may put a big old cut in the middle of the episode and make a whole bunch of stuff manually just to speed it up, and we'll try and get that octuple by the end of today. We're not leaving here until that's done. And I found a source of lag. I forgot that when I was working, I left these guys on. So, I mean, I've got a ton of blood in the altar, and I have a ton of zombies to kill, should we desire it. But on to today's point. The last quest I really, really want to do, besides the octuple, is, let's go over here, vanilla lever, which you can see is 99% done minus a beacon. In order to make a beacon, why, we need our old friend, the wither, which is why I have 3 safari nets with skeletons inside. So getting a wither is kind of a challenge. Now, you could obviously brave the nether should you really want to and go hunting for the wither skeletons, but there's a much easier method to do this. And it's going to be using a couple of different things. Number one, we need, I don't even know that I have it. Do I have a sword? I mean, I have my bound sword, but doesn't look like I've got a cleaver. I think I do have a cleaver somewhere. Hold on, let's take a look. I'm almost certain I have a cleaver somewhere. I might be wrong. I might be full of shit, which would not surprise me. Let's look in our network here. Oh, apparently I do not have a cleaver. But cleavers are relatively easy to make, so we'll go ahead and make ourselves one. What do I want to use? What do I have lying around? It's easy to work with. That doesn't matter. I'll do that off camera. You're going to want to make a cleaver or have a cleaver. I will double check that I don't have one in one of the Jadedcat boxes over here. The reason having the cleaver is that it automatically gets I'm going to call it a skill point, but it's not a skill point. It's a modifier called beheading. And beheading is super useful because it guarantees dropping of a head. Or if it doesn't guarantee it, it greatly increases the odds of a head dropping. Number X. Wait, where were you? You're a bunch of stuff. No, it doesn't look like I've got a cleaver in any of these. Unfortunate, because we do need one. Yeah, okay. So we no cleaver by the look of it. Nope. What's in this one? Redstone, alvear. Oh, maybe in here. Let's take a look. Angel blocks, pearls. Nope. 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 Definitely not. Negative. Just, nope. Okay, so we need to make a cleaver. That's fine. And I did this. Put our music discs up on the wall using disc holders. Very shanty. I don't know what that was like. It's like schmancy, but I said I don't know. I can't talk. At any rate, we're going to need a bucket that's empty. Because there's an interesting thing. Oh, and I have 2 witch water buckets. Perfect. Never mind. We're good. So what I'm going to be doing here is... hold on. Turn our jetpack off. I'll grab a stack of this. So here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go on over to this little island. This will be perfect for what we want to do. And then on the back side here, we'll go out like this. Then we'll put another sign there, and then we'll have do I have my... I do. Like that. And so what'll happen is I will use our ball to put our guy in there. Then he's going to drop down. And there's a unique thing that happens when you use witch water in skeletons. And if you haven't figured it out already, shame on you. What are you doing with your life? I'm sorry. That was rude. The effect that happens is that they get turned into wither skeletons, which is pretty solid. Like if you guys remember when we had the villager, when it hit the villager, it automatically became, that's right, a witch. So the same thing will happen with skeletons, except for rather than witches, you get wither skeletons. And I'm going to make this little killing chamber here. And we need a sign. So we'll go grab a sign. And then I will make, I'll make the cut in the video, I think. And then we will come back once I have done a whole bunch of stuff. Sign. One sign. That's all I actually need. So this is going to be fairly low tech. Fairly low tech solution here. So right here will be our signage. Doesn't matter. Witch water will go here. Oops. Like that. And there you go. So the witch water doesn't actually fall down. We'll let that kind of go away. And you'll see that there is a whole bunch of stuff here, like yada yada yada. And I will put our guy there. And what'll happen is it'll fall through, it'll hit the ground, or hit the witch water, turn into a wither skelly, and then it'll end up down here and we can kill it. And not get dead in the process. But we still need to get a method of getting the head, so I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves a cleaver, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, we're back, and I've made ourselves a pretty badass, if I'd say so myself, cleaver. And I've already mastered it using just our zombies over there. And I've added on extra beheading charms, which means we have a 50% chance on any strike to behead our enemy. Now, we could just leave it at that. It's really dark over here, isn't it? We could just leave it at that, but I would rather not leave too much of chances. So what's going to happen is we're going to use the first two, see how lucky we get. Evidently not very lucky at all, because that didn't go anywhere close to planned. Okay, man, come on. There you go. And he should be. He is. And did I get a head? No, I did not. Okay, so that's pretty much what I figured was going to happen. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the drawing board real quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our this. Hold on, let's pull. Let's turn this off. We'll let our zombies filter out. And I'm actually going to grab that signpost. Let's go over here. Go to you. Because this is only a 50% chance, and it's the max you can get, by the way. Thank you. Took forever to pick up. That is the very, very max you can get is a 50% chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up in here now, and it'll be the same setup. They'll drop down, they'll do their thing, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to make a quick cut in the video because you guys pretty much know what I'm going to be doing here, and I'll be back once I have 3 wither skulls. Alright guys, we're back again, and I now have 4, only need 3 heads. And, oh, you know what? We're going to grab a couple other supplies here, just in case. So I had an idea about how we're going to do this. Get the things I don't need. We got plenty of armor and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple stacks of obsidian here, and we're going to use our wand in a fairly interesting way with a focus I made a little while ago. Come on. Jetpack? Oh, you know what? Let's charge our jetpack first. And I turned it off. Well done, me. So the wand focus we're going to be using is called the Wand of Equal Trade. No, I'm kidding. It's called the Wand of Warding. We've already seen the Equal Trade wand. It is the the focus of warding, and we'll throw it up here using. Where are you? There you are. So the wand focus of warding is pretty cool. If I right-click on or shift right-click a block, I see a full block, you'll see it gets these little glowing runes around the edge of it. Right-click again to make it go away. Shift right-click to make it come up. And you'll see that these blocks are like that, and now if I were to take a pick, what it almost appears as though there is a shield on that block, and that's exactly what it does. The warding basically means that only you can break the block, number 1, or rather, only you can take the warding off, and nobody, including yourself, can break those blocks. I don't know what kind of damage the wither will do to them. I'm hoping that we'll be okay. That's enough charge. We're good with that. Alrighty, so let's go on out. We're going to go over here, and just off of this thing, let's go 1, 2, 3, like that. 3. 4, 5, 6. Now I'm wondering how far I actually have to go out. Well, why don't we go an extra block? Oops, That's not what we wanted. No, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I suppose it sort of matters, but whatever. And we'll go like this. Really only matters about the exterior being warded, because we don't want the wither getting out, and we don't want it to have. We want to be able to basically sit back and hit it. I wonder if it happens if I do. How much faster that gets. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I can totally break these. So what'll happen is we're going to build the wither in here. I'm going to ward the whole thing. And then we should be able to just kind of sit back with our staff and pepper him until he's dead. At least that's kind of the idea that I've got. Provided that the game doesn't completely lag out. That's fine. I don't care. We can replace these. And we'll go like that. So much lag. I don't know where this lag is coming from now. I'm assuming it's because I've got a whole bunch of machinery still running off camera there. But you never know. Anyway. Ooh. Hover mode. Thank you. That could have ended quite badly. Like this. Keep misclicking. Why do I do this? And we'll take our wand here and we'll go like that. So that it's all warded up and looking good. And okay, those are warded. That guy is warded. We'll go along here like... See, the lag here is really tough to work with. So, hopefully if any of you have been playing Agrarian Skies, you've had a much smoother experience than I have. And we'll go like that. And this should only just barely contain the wither. Doesn't need to be super big. But the good part will be it shouldn't blow any of these blocks up. So I also went with obsidian. Just because I wanted to see what would happen, more or less. Okay, so I'm going to grab our soul sand. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And now the heads. And we'll hold off on doing that last head for a second. Going like that. I don't really care about that one. That's kind of sticking out. Okay, so there's like basically just a bit of a hole there that we'll be able to kind of stand here or stand back and fire through, which I'm good with. I'll just put that there so I can stand on something. I guess if I stand on here, I'm okay. Let's just ward the rest of this real quick. And we'll see what happens. I don't expect this to work flawlessly. I'm expecting this is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Which is also why we have some good physical weapons on us as well. Alrighty, and that looks pretty good to my eye. So we're going to go ahead and open up our focus, and let's grab... Yeah, sure, that'll work. What is that? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's grab shock. There you go. Perfect. Alright, let's grab the last head here. And, ooh. Let's see if I can actually get this on here. Nope, doesn't look like I'm going to. Okay, hold on. Let's ward this block. And then we'll go here. I'll just ward you. Okay, so he's there. Now let's grab our, what is this, shock? Or ice? That's equal trade. Let's go with the primal. See what kind of damage it's going to do. Ooh. That's hurting me more than it's actually hurting him. Okay, so let's grab... So basically, I'm just going to sit here and DPS this guy to death. Unless... it would appear that I'm not actually doing damage to him. That's unfortunate. I wonder... Is he stuck? Is he stuck in there? Because, like, he can't hit me. I have to use ranged, because I don't have anything else. But, like, that does not seem to be doing any kind of noticeable damage to him. That's very interesting. Okay, so now he's up in my grill. So, hold on, let's try... Actually doing damage to him? Oh, yeah, there you go. And I've got my runic armor on as well that provides just a little bit extra protection. Because he really can't hit me from here. Come on, get over here, buddy. This is working exceptionally well. Come on. Almost there, halfway down. I don't think this is like the lamest wither fight I've ever had in my life. At least in Feed the Beast it was like somewhat of a challenge. This is almost like cheating. Come on, man, get over here. There you go. The explosions kind of hit me, but like this is easy. So there you go. You want an easy way to beat the wither? Build yourself a warded box, stuff them in it, and just have at it. This is awesome. Oh, we're in the final stretch. It's giving us hearts now. Come on. There you go. Ooh, that's dangerous. Let's grab that warded block thing. And we'll grab our reward. Which should be another star, which we're going to use to make a beacon. I haven't made a beacon in forever. It's a vanilla item. I don't remember how to make a beacon. But we're going to make one right now. And hopefully this is almost done. Oh my god, it's so close. So here's what's going to happen. I might just make another cut in the video while I make this thing. And then we'll be right back, guys. We're done. We're very, very done. Look at that. It's empty. If I go right here... Oh, double compressed cobblestone, baby. Oh my good god damn. Manual submit. Claim freaking reward. Oh good lord, we're done. We're done that quest. We're done that quest forever. And it gives us 2 legendary reward bags. And we can now also make the very last item we need for vanilla, which is our beacon. And nether star goes here. Beacon, baby. Holy good goddamn. Now, it's not going to do anything for us. Obviously, it's just going to exist. I have to figure out where I want to put this thing. I'm going to put it on our roof. Like that. It doesn't do anything, but whatever. Because you actually need primary power, which would be a bunch of different things. I can use gold, iron, whatever. It doesn't matter. Don't care. Let's open these legendary reward bags. The last things we're going to do. I have lamp of growth. Cool. And a bunch of bound tools. Awesome. Useless. We're done. We're done. We're so done. We're so very, very done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We have completed this mod pack. Screw you if you think that this is not completed. Obviously, there's some things that were totally outside of our purview. We're going to claim reward on this guy. And this is the vanilla weirdo. Whatever. Done. Whatever. Don't care. Let's open the epic reward bag. Oh, look. Sulfur ore. Thanks. Game. That's it. We're done, though. we've completed this mod pack as much as we physically can. Otherwise, we'll be here for another year. I'm really aggravated that the armor thing didn't work, like that it's not even doable, or like I'm missing something. But like I have obviously an armored resonant jetpack and it does not accept it. Oh well, whatever. The bees thing, I mean 4%. This has been going for like days upon days and it's at 4%. So obviously that was never going to happen in a reasonable amount of time. The blood magic, same kind of deal. We have to summon demons and greater demons, and I don't need to brag that hard, guys. But everything else that was actually, meant to be, besides that stupid heart thing, is done. We're finished the core aspects of this mod pack. Everything that makes sense to the story, everything that we wanted to do, we're done. This has been awesome. Holy Christ, I can't believe it took me a year to do this. Now I totally appreciate when people are playing mod packs and they do 2 or 3 episodes of it in a week, because there's so much content involved here. And I'm glad that there's those of you that have stuck out to the very end to enjoy the ending of this series. This has taken forever and we got here. It was awesome. I mean, look at the things we built. Look at it. It's freaking amazing. Look at, get it here. So get out of here. Look at these things. Look at this. How badass are these sifting engines, I'm going to call them. They're insane. We've got this gigantic smeltery. 6 other smelteries. We have farms that are automated. Cow system that's automated. Villager house. Bee garden. Rune platform. Blood altar. Thaumcraft brooms. And actually look really badass. We have everything we needed. It took us a fucking long time. But goddamn, it was awesome. And it was a hell of a trip to do it. And I'm honored that you guys watched me go through all this. It's a fantastic mod pack. If you haven't played it and you have been watching, I urge you, if you like modded Minecraft, go ahead, get it, play it. It's amazing. We're going to stay in here and watch the sun slowly set on this, our final act of this mod pack. I had a blast, guys. I'm looking forward to Agrarian Skies 2. It will happen. Not right away. Let's take a bit of a break from the Minecraft for a while. We'll be good with just doing some Feed the Beast for a couple weeks. But Agrarian Skies 2 will happen. There's a bunch of other mod packs I'd like to investigate as well. Being Material Energy Material Energy Cubed, I think is what it is. It's a really interesting mod pack. It's a complete the monument style thing. But if we decide to play it, we'll see. At any rate, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching this series. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, you know what to do. Go ahead, click that old like button down there. And of course, you can check the description box for more work I've done. And as I always say, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.